Is it weird if the guy I'm dating follows a ton of Insta baddies and OnlyFans models?
Yes.
Okay.
No, I don't know.
No, I think it's weird too, but like, what do you do?
It's also like, again, this is where I think people are dumb. Like, you're just dumb. Like, why are you following them? You can't just go stalk them. And
True.
if you're that, like, I'm so tired of dumb people. Like, like, please. I'm begging you to use your brain. I know it's in there. Because us women, like, you don't even know what we're doing, okay? We will find anything out. And you're making it, like, men make it so easy.
Wait, really?
Yes. You think people aren't checking who you're following or who, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I just, again, like, why are you feeling the need to follow them versus just, like, when you know, I don't know.
Yeah, like when you want to see that, you just go and type in the girl's name.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's just my opinion.
Okay, so if you were dating someone, maybe you went on a few dates and you're like starting to really like them, so you get to the phase where you follow each other on Instagram, and then you see this guy, maybe he's like sitting next to you and he's like, oh, let me show you what my friend just did. He just went on vacation. And so he's now scrolling through his feed being like, oh, I know it was down here somewhere. And just every single picture is just like titties, booties, booty cheeks, and a thong. And you're just sitting there like, and these girls look nothing like you.
Right. Honestly, these days it's like AI or like you just don't even know.
Yeah.
So heavily edited. No, that's
what do you do?
Really funny.
Like, what would you do in this situation? You're like, I thought this was my husband, and now I'm seeing every part of the body on this feed.
See, I don't know that this is like breakupable.
Right, but that's the thing. Like, what do you do? I don't even know what I would do. I would be so alarmed. I'd be like, I don't know. I don't know what I would do.
Wait, can I have this is a random aside, because I do want to say I actually haven't done like the thing where you're seeing someone and you're like seeing who they're following or who's following them. Like, I used to do that. Oh my God, you guys, I used to do that. Like, I was obsessed with with checking that.
Of course.
And it's just something like personally I grew out of, because I'm like, you learn to just trust, I guess.
And also kind of not care.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but remember the feature on Instagram where you could see who people liked?
Yes.
That was dark times.
That was wild.
That was really dark. That would send me into a spiral several times. So thank God that's gone, you know? But again, back to what we're talking about. I don't know what I would say. I would definitely confront him, but like, I don't know what I would say.
Yeah.
I'd be like, oh, like feeling lonely?
Feeling lonely is crazy.
Like, you want to talk about something?
I think if it was my boyfriend, if it was my boyfriend and I totally trusted them and it was like going perfectly, I might be like, and who is that? And who is she? Like, I would say it in a lighthearted way.
Exactly.
And then if they're like, oh, sorry, like, I guess I shouldn't follow them anymore, I'd be like, yeah, like, probably not. If they just blatantly followed them and like couldn't take a joke or something and they didn't respond well to that, then I might be like, hey, like, why are we following all of these Insta baddies? Like, what do you get from these accounts? Like, what are you getting from this? And maybe go from there. Because, like, okay, the fact that, like, men look at other attractive women, like, I don't think that's inherently a bad thing.
No, I agree.
I think that's natural. But honestly, it's just kind of, like, embarrassing to do it on Instagram. I almost feel like you could do that on a private browser in the privacy of your own home, but, like, not, like, your Instagram is public for all of my friends and family.
No, that's what I mean. That's why I think people are just dumb. Like,
yeah.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
It's just not hard to hide certain habits, I guess. Not that I'm promoting, like, being sneaky.
No, but that doesn't have to be sneaky, because
it's just, I
think we're all well aware that people look at sexy content on a private browser and do whatever they want with it. Like, that's different. I don't know, like, for some reason, I feel like that's a different issue, you know?
Yeah. It's such an easy thing to not make public.
Yes. Yeah.
So
That's a
why are
great
you
point.
making it public?
Yeah.
No, I agree.
It's so funny that you said the thing, like, you used to stalk these guys, which I did too. But
Yeah.
we had an episode recently where Aaron and I talked about, like, is it shady to not have an Instagram? And I put that clip on YouTube, like, just that, like, 10 minutes of us, like, debating that. And we were saying that, yeah, honestly, yes. Like, everyone in my personal life that I have met that didn't have an Instagram was, like, a shady liar. And multiple people commented and were like, actually, all the people that I've met in my life that don't have Instagram are more, like, devoted to, like, personal connections, and, like, they're really more interesting and rounded people, and, like, just giving praises to people like this. And I'm like, and where are they? Because I have never, all of the people that I know that are like that, like, well-rounded, like, they still have an Instagram account. Maybe they aren't obsessed with it, but they still have one.
Yeah.
And I can still see who they're following. And I can see, like, all the wholesome photos that they posted maybe 10 years ago when Instagram was a thing, and maybe they don't post anymore. I don't know. I think it's shady if a guy that is 25 who F's around doesn't have an Instagram. Sorry.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a case-by-case basis. I know people that don't have Instagrams and they're very, like, normal and
Like, girlfriends or guy friends?
both.
Wow.
But actually, I don't know. I also know men who have Instagram. Why did I just have an accent?
Instagram.
That was not intentional. And who are active on it, but they don't post ever.
Yeah.
And that's normal to me. That's more normal to me.
Yeah, I agree with that too.
So, but it's like, what if, okay, maybe they don't have an Instagram, but they have a Facebook that they use, like, or they're active on Snapchat. I'm trying to think of.
I think every single person that I know and am friends with has an Instagram. Like, maybe they don't use it, but they have it. It's not like they have something to hide, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm talking, like, young people, like, not people that are, like, 45 or, like,
No, yeah.
my parents' age. I don't think I know anyone that doesn't have one.
I feel like I definitely do. I'm just I'm struggling to pinpoint them in my head.
Actually, I can't say that. I do know someone that didn't have one. It was the best liar I've ever met.
Yeah.
The most manipulative liar
There it is.
I've ever met.
There
And
it
he
is.
just didn't have time to have Instagram. Like, oh yeah, don't we all?
Okay.
Okay, moving on. Moving on. Wow, that was kind of good.
Honestly.